Welcome back, everybody. We are coming back to you with some more Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough. This is going to be episode 10, I believe, now. We just finished up all of Blighttown, and now we're going to be doing a couple things before we move on to Sin's Fortress. So, with that being said, let's get going. Alright, now, this is just my personal route I like to take sometimes. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but there is an area, so we'll be going to Sin's Fortress and then Anor Londo. Now, there's an area in Anor Londo that can take us to another area, and in that area a fire weapon is greatly needed. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go take on the catacombs and Pinwheel and get us a fire weapon while we're at it. So hope you guys are ready. Now we're going to take off this rusted iron rings. We don't need it anymore, and we're gonna throw on the Chloranthy ring. And let's see. Do we want to use our Balder shield or the Grass Crest shield? I think I'm gonna stick with the Balder just for the stability right now. Y'all remember Frompt? I'll go that way. Yeah. Alright, and I am sure y'all remember this graveyard. We got a few items we're gonna grab here first off. So, now we are strong enough to kill these old skellies. Now, these skeletons will die and they won't come back. But, as we go into the catacombs, the skeletons in there, unless you have a divine weapon, won't die permanently until you kill the necromancer of that area. Come on. We got the Caduceus round shield. I don't know if that's how you say that, but it'll work, I suppose. We're gonna mosey on over here. And here we're gonna have a big skeleton. Two-hand your weapon. As soon as he gets up, slap him. Got the wing spear. Move on down here. We got another big skeleton and a couple little ones too. So prioritize the big one. Roll back. Oh, roll out of the way. Got those guys, and we have the Zweihander. Now, you can grab this like when you first start the game if you want to, if you just want to sprint through here. A lot of people like grabbing that, starting the game off with, especially if you're doing a high strength build. You can pump some serious damage into that weapon. And there we have the binoculars. Now we are going to move on down into the catacombs. Now this place can get very confusing very quickly. Just watch the guide, do what I do, and you'll make it through just fine. As you'll see, you won't get any souls for killing him. That means he's going to come back. Hit here, roll a few times, run through here, hang a left. Oh, watch out for him if he throws fire. This is one of the necromancers. Oh, and awesome, he dropped the skull lantern for us. That is phenomenal. All right, There are 3 bonfires in this place. This is the only one right now that we are going to light because we are not able to warp yet. So don't worry, as you progress, just do what I do to your best ability, and you'll be just fine. And the reason this is the only one we are lighting is because once we get done here, we're gonna homeward bone back to this. That way we can easily get back to Firelink Shrine, because trust me, you don't want to climb all the way out of this place. It is a pain in the ass. So, I'm gonna go ahead and kindle this. Then we're gonna hit this switch here. And that opens up our pathway. Now, since that necromancer's dead, these guys will die permanently right here. There should be another one, yeah. Don't let him sneak up on you. Now, get your bow out. Ease up this ledge here. There's another necromancer there, as you can see. Try and shoot him in the head. Or shoot him the best that you can. There we go. Now he's dead. Stand right here. That guy roll off. And you can actually do that with both of these guys as well. Just hit him with an arrow. Well, I say that. Yeah. Well, most of the time they just jump right off and kill themselves. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on up, moving on up. All right, skeleton up there, shooting arrows. Get past him. Skeleton right here. All right, 2 skeletons. 1, 2. Grab him. Come and grab him. Remember, just make good practice of keeping your shield up when you're going into areas you don't know what's there. We'll be getting that item shortly. You're gonna walk in here, it's a skeleton. 2 skeletons that's gonna pop up. And here we have the Lucerne, which is going to be our fire weapon. Just take it slow if you need to. Kill the skeletons just as they come. Try and get them one at a time. There's the old bow skeleton again. He's got another one right there. Let's get this guy's attention first. If you take an arrow, it's alright. Knock his lights out. Here's that item we saw earlier. Now, we're going to be moving on. These are floating, exploding heads. When they get close to you, they will send out an AoE blast, and they basically kamikaze your ass. I will show you. And I believe it's just physical damage, so if you have 100% reduction shield, you can block it. Yeah. Alright, so that's those guys. And here, we have trap statues. See that? They'll poke you, and it doesn't feel good. Another exploding head. Which it works on skeletons too, so keep that in mind. Oh, crap. I forgot. You gonna stay over there, skeleton? Alright. Yeah, before we go down that way. Ugh. You son of a... Come on, dude. So, take this necromancer out before you aggro those skeletons over there. Oh, ooh, easy. Y'all are tearing my health to pieces. Alright, should be one more arrow. 2 more arrows. Alright. Now you can die permanently. Sorry about that painful display. Actually, we're gonna stick some humanity on for extra healing. Just because we're not gonna be getting the other bonfires. So. Alright. These guys will just jump off and commit suicide if you poke them one time. Well, he probably will eventually. Okay, now that being done, we can go to just give these statues a wide berth. I think every single one of them have spikes. Now these shield skeleton guys, they can and will parry the shit out of you and riposte you. So keep that in mind. If you see them holding their shield up and their sword kind of sideways, don't attack them. Just wait for them to move out of that that AI stage. And grab that item, hit the switch. That's gonna flip that bridge over down there. Alrighty. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go that way. We're going to stand right here, roll. Now, this will wind up opening up and leading us back. You'll see momentarily. We'll open up that door. Now, this is the second bonfire. A lot of people don't get this one. Just roll into this wall. It's a trap statue. We're not going to light this because just lighting it will mess up our homeward bone. So I'm just showing you where it is if you happen to direly need it. But we will be coming back through this area later as well, and we can grab them then. But for now, just take a selfie. Oh yeah. Go up this ladder. Hit this switch. See that bridge over there flip? I hear a crystal lizard, but I don't see him. Now, so if you go across that bridge, it's going to wind up leading to the same area we're about to go to. We're just taking a different route. And that fog gate is not a boss, don't worry. Alright. Right here, you want to just walk off. I know it looks sketchy. Don't jump down yet. That necromancer, he's about to suicide. Just watch it. Watch it. What? No, he normally kills himself. What are you doing? Go kill yourself. Don't make me look like a fool. Are you for real right now? You really gonna make me come and get you? Okay, grab this item. Don't walk in those ruts. Oh. Okay, so normally... Come on, dude. Normally he walks up here and walks right off that cliff and dies. Alright, let's heal up. I'm gonna hit this switch. Alright, before we go down, we're going to go up. There's gonna be some skellies, some suicide skellies as you saw there. A lot of tripe statues in here, keep that in mind. And here is where we opened up that switch we just hit. This is where we just walked off the ledge. There are skeletons in here. Let him come to you. That's the parry deal right there. You see him moving like that, you try to hit him, he's gonna parry you. So just wait for him to act. Now, both of these are trap statues. You see this little row right there? Just gonna politely walk right in the middle of both of them, grab our soul item, and politely leave. Another trap statue. Break this pot. Just ease up to the side, and you can grab the item. This is just a skeleton. Being a skeleton, doing what skeletons do. And this is earlier, back where we jumped off the first time and went to that hidden bonfire. Alright, now we're gonna mosey our way back down. It's kind of important that you kill all those skeletons because otherwise they will follow you down here and wind up jumping down on top of you and it'll just be an ordeal. Okay, this part, you can roll, but you have a chance of getting knocked off. What you want to do is just walk off towards the wall. And you're going to do that the whole way down. You're basically going to be making a big circle. Oh, we've got a green titanite. Be perfect for our new fire weapon. Right there. And normally you would see that necromancer's body right here that committed suicide. And now we have Vamos. Don't be scared. He's a blacksmith. He's going to help us.
Be gone with you. You spoil my focus.
Okay, and also back here is his bonfire. Again, not gonna light it. Alright, let's go talk to him. First off, if you don't have titanite shards, which we don't have any, you need to buy 9 of them. And if we run out of money, we've got some souls we can pop. Now, we're gonna go to our Lucerne. Where are you? We're gonna level this up to +5. to create a fire weapon, you have to have said weapon at +5 before you can do that. All right. Now, yeah, we're gonna need some.
If that'll be all, then you'll...
Let me pop a couple of soul items here.
What's that, Denton?
All right. So you go to modify equipment this time, and you'll make the Lucerne +5 into the fire Lucerne. You back out of that, go to reinforce, and we're gonna reinforce it as much as we can. Which we got some green titanite shards, so we should be able to get it to +4 at least. +5, I'll take that. Okay, we got it to +5, sweet. That will be more than enough damage for what we're gonna be using it for. What else do we have in here? Anything we can play with? We need homework. We need to buy some bones. We're gonna need some bones. About 3 of those, 6 of those. Repair box. We got plenty of arrows for the time being. Alright.
If that'll be all, then you'll...
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bone home. We're gonna bone back to that first bonfire. And the necromancers don't respawn, so from now on you'll be able to kill these guys and not worry about it. That being said, I believe we have one more we have to kill. You there. Kill yourself. Come on, Big Daddy. Throw that spin at me. Alright, now we're gonna do something that's kind of scary, but don't be scared. You'll live. You can walk on this ledge right here. You see that ledge down there? We're gonna drop down onto it. And as soon as you hit the ground, you want to roll forward. So just walk off, roll forward. The reason we're rolling is because of those exploding skulls. Like, he's right there waiting on us. Hey, buddy. Sit down. Ooh, you're a respawning one. Where's your necromancer? Did we miss one? Anyways, we're gonna drop down here now. Large soul. Heal up. Now, this area, it sucks. You got these guys, these bone wheels, and they will royally screw you over. You know what? I don't like that respawning skeleton being right there. We're gonna bone back so we can lose those skeletons. You gonna parry me? You gonna parry me? Come on. Bye, buddy. Alrighty duty. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I might have missed a necromancer. But, okay. Anyways, walk off. Hit the ground running, rolling. Heal up. We're gonna walk off again. One more time. No, you didn't. Oh, man. All right. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Sorry, guys, for the scrubbiness. This usually goes a lot smoother than that. All right. Now you see that floating head? He's getting really close to our platform right there. So keep an eye on that. All right. Now. And actually, we need to drop down on this side so we can get that item. This is the preset, the mace. Alright, now, yeah, these guys are terrible. Again. All these bone skeletons. Now down here is where that exit door to the blacksmith was, right there to the left. Now what you want to do, these bone wheels, you do not want to lock onto them. If you lock onto them, you're gonna die. Ugh. Wait for him to stop spinning. Now there's about 4 or 5 more of these guys down here. Wait for him to roll, dip, and then you roll out of the way. Because like I said, if you lock onto them, what's going to happen is when you dodge out of the way, you're going to spin around and then you're going to have more of them at your back, like him. And you see how quickly they can kill you. It doesn't take much at all. That should be the majority of them. You may have one more. Yeah. Right here is where Vamos knocked out the wall. Yep. Alright, now, there's exploding skulls, and there's a black knight up there that you're going to get his attention. He's going to wind up jumping over. See, there he is. He's coming. get the backstab, get the backstab. White Titanite. Alright, moving on. Another necromancer right here. And that should be the last one. I'm gonna climb up this ladder here. There's 2 skeletons here. Take them out. Now this floor will break out from under you, and this is where if you didn't aggro that Black Knight, you would drop in here and drop down right on top of him, and he would most likely just beat the hell out of you. So it's a good thing to try and get his attention first, and then fight him out here where there's room rather than, you know, like jumping on top of a cobra. Alright, headed back up now. Grab this ladder here. A large soul item. Now, I'll show you where this, we're in the tombs. I'll show you where this comes out real quick. This is where we jump down the second time. Now, if you don't have your brightness turned up, you're likely not going to see this guy until you're right up on him. But there's a Titanite demon right down here. You can maybe see a little bit of him glimmering so far. But yeah, he's here. Now, you don't have to kill him. Ugh. Try and avoid that jump attack. It's hard being this close proximity to him. Just take your time. Stop jumping. Get that combo on him if you can. Just keep your shield up when he does that. Just wait for him to attack. Take him out. Got our demon Titanite. Now sometimes he drops his weapon, the Titanite catch pole, and it's actually a really good weapon. And now we are going to crawl inside this casket. And you're gonna sit there and wait for a second, because nothing happens right away. Alright. And they carry us down here to the very bottom of the Tomb of the Giants. And we will be here later. You can count on that. You're going to walk up to this, pray to the sarcophagus grave lord, and enter the covenant. Get a pretty cool spell and a badass sword. that can cause toxic damage. And that sword does pretty good damage. I think maxed out, it does like 290. And then once you're done here, just hop back in the coffin. Alright. Now we're back. Now we are gonna head on to the boss. Now y'all been waiting for it. And don't worry, all the bone wheels and everybody's still dead. Heal up before you go in here. What you want to do, you want to two-hand your weapon. And when you drop down here, this is Pinwheel, by the way. And if you don't kill him very fast, he starts spawning multiples of himself. And he can just wind up being a royal pain in the ass. So what you can do is you can throw in your grass crest shield and get you some more stamina regen. So yeah, we're gonna drop down in here and we're gonna sprint straight up to him and start beating the hell out of him. And we got high enough damage, we should take him out in probably about 4 hits. But if you take too long, like I said, there he goes. And that's it. That's Pinwheel. Super hard, wasn't he? Got Humanity, Homer Bone, the Mask of the Mother. Now that, he drops one of 3 masks. Either the Mask of the Mother, the Mask of the Father, or the Mask of the Child. This one slightly raises your HP. The Mask of the Father boosts your equip load, and the Mask of the Child increases stamina regen. Now real quick before we get out of here, we're going to climb these ladders. We're going to run this way. If I can see correctly. Well, I screwed this up. Hang on. Trying to remember how to get there. Okay. We'll do this when we come back for the Tomb of the Giants. Alrighty, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna burn out. And we're gonna head on back to Firelink Shrine. We've got everything we came here for. We got the Rite of Kindling now, which means we can kindle bonfires up to 20 Estus. And they stay that way. Whatever bonfires you kindle that far, stay that way in New Game Plus. So keep that in mind. It's one thing I like to do if I'm planning on doing multiple New Game Plus cycles. I like to go around and kindle all the bonfires up to 20 before I finish the game. Which you'll probably see me do that in this walkthrough. Hey, buddy. And another one. Alright, let's run back out of here. Get the hell out of Dodge. Now, you see how far down in the bottom of that place we were. Now, it takes forever to climb all the way back out of there. Trust me, you don't want to do it. Just use that one bonfire, because once you open up the couple bridges, that's all you really need to do. And then we can, you know, you can drop down and take the shortcut drops from then, and then just homeward bone home. Back to the first bonfire. All right, I'll show you. Let's see, hang on. There. There's my Estus. Boom, 15 Estus flask. Watch this. Boom, 20 Estus flask. That's what we're talking about. All right. We use all of our soul items and level up a little bit. All right, we're just gonna pump humanity or vitality. Sorry, for right now. And that is where we're going to end today's episodes, guys. I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, and go check out my Facebook page, Stormroller Gaming. I do some live streaming on there. We've been streaming Dark Souls 2 lately, and some retro games as well. We did Super Metroid and Mega Man X. Although we're having issues with Mega Man X, for some reason Facebook wants to mute it because of the game's own soundtrack. So I don't know if we're going to be doing any more Mega Man X, but yeah, we usually do a modern, like a Dark Souls or Soulsborne stream, and then we'll go back later and do a retro stream the same day. Something I like doing. But yeah, so like I said, you guys enjoy and have a great evening. It's nighttime here, so I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you.